Yesterday I cooked up this roast beef right here in my pressure cooker. And today I'm going to make a really quick vegetable beef soup in my pressure cooker because it's 40 degrees out and it's May. I can't believe how cold it is. It's just crazy cold. So I'm going to take this meat. I ate some of it last night and I got that beautiful gravy on it. So I'm going to dump the gravy. Well, first of all, I'm going to scrape this off so I get all the, I don't make a mess here. I'm going to scrape that off there. Beautiful. It's so tasty and tender. That Lipton Onion Soup mix and then putting the beef right in there in the pressure cooker for just 30 minutes gets it totally delicious. So here's the gravy. See the gravy? The gravy's going to go right in the pressure cooker, right there. Boom. Right all in there. Okay. And then I'm going to take this meat here and I'm going to cut it up. And this is what I cooked yesterday. It's gorgeous. Beautiful. I'll get rid of the gristle and whatever that's in here because this was not a top grade piece of meat. You don't need top grade piece of meat in the pressure cooker. Delicious. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, so cut this up. I'm going to cut this into pieces and put it back in the pressure cooker. See, beautiful. Right back in the pressure cooker. Okay, I'm going to do the rest of that and then I'll be back. Okay, this is my meat scraps that are left over. If you have a dog, give it to your dog. If not, throw it out in the backyard for the crows, for the creatures, whatever. Or just throw it out, but put it in your compost. Don't ever throw anything that's biodegradable in the way because it's a waste. It's a waste. Now, these are old parsnips. They've been in the refrigerator for quite a while, so I just trimmed them up a little bit. I should have taken them out of the plastic bag, but I didn't. So I'm going to peel the parsnips. In this soup, you can put anything your heart desires. I'm going to put green beans, yellow squash, parsnips, and green beans, yeah, yellow squash, green squash, parsnips, and my V8 juice, and my horseradish, and probably a little bit more water, and maybe I'll even throw in some rice, because you can do everything in the pressure cooker all at one time. That's the nice part about the pressure cooker. I used to use this a lot when I had kids at home, but you know, when it's just my husband and I don't need to do that much. So, but I just thought I'd dig it out again, and boy, these parsnips are in bad shape, aren't they? Yeah. But they're good enough. There we go. We'll save these parsnips. Wash them off. Okay. Parsnips. Let me come. Oh, they smell wonderful. Parsnips are wonderful. Here's this is where I had the juice from the beef before. So I'm going to just cut these up here. I'm going to put water in this too. We'll rinse this out. You never throw that juice away. Holy smokes, no. And in the pressure cooker, it's going to cook very fast. You could add potatoes if you wanted to. Make it a beef stew. Instead of just vegetables, you can add potatoes. You can eat carrots. You can add anything your heart desires. Mushrooms, whatever. Because it's going to, when I put it all together, I'll throw all the vegetables in the pressure cooker. And then I'll bring it up to temperature and I'll cook it for 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes. And everything should be cooked by then because pressure cooker is 1/3 the time of what you normally would. So cook in a certain time of year. There's the parsnips. I'll do a green squash. A green squash. Just Bruce is going to be wanting a nice soup today. He's coming home from vacation. He's been away for 2 weeks. Probably eating junk food on the highway, so he's going to love a nice, fresh vegetable beef soup. I think that's nothing. And a yellow squash. Oh yeah, there'll be plenty of vegetables in there. I don't need the other yellow squash or the other green squash. We'll save those for stir fry with chicken this coming week. Okay, and then on top of this, I'm going to take some green beans, fresh green beans. Okay, they looked pretty good at the store yesterday, so probably take about a handful of green beans, about that many. Yeah, about that many. That's good. We'll wash them. Come back over here. Snip the ends off them. Okay, snip, snip, snap. Snip, snip, snap. Snip, snip, snap. That's why they call them snap beans, because if they're fresh, they snap. Now, this can be snapped a couple times. Okay, snip, snip, snap. Snip, snip, snap, snap. Snip, snip, snap, snap. Longer ones you snap twice. Snap, snap. And just for a variety of vegetables. That's all I want to add a couple. That's why I have these. Now if you want to add color, you can add carrots in there. I probably could. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let me look in the refrigerator, see how many carrots I got left and what shape they're in. Even if they're in bad shape, you can always doctor them up, get rid of the crud on the outside, and use them. We never waste food. Never. Never. Okay, and it's got that Lipton Onion Soup mix in the base of the, there we go. Isn't that quick and easy? Snap, snap. All right, so now we got those. Now, green beans over there, put them away afterwards. Now, I'm going to move this out of the way. Now, my pressure cooker is full of the meat, okay, and the juice. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add to this, I'm going to add everything that I just had here, right here. I'm going to dump it in. But before I dump it out, I'm going to get my spatula and make sure I get all the good juice stuff on the bottom out of there. That's a little spatula. Here we go. Not that. Okay. So here we go. Dump it in. Get all the juice in there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, don't forget, in a pressure cooker, you got to have liquid. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water, maybe a half a cup of water. Let's see, just to rinse out the bowl and get all the juices from the bowl. Okay, add all the juices from the bowl. Pour that in, perfect. Now, in order to have a nice flavoring to it, I'm going to add my V8 juice. And probably about a cup of that. Yeah, about a cup of that. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon or tablespoon of horseradish. And about that much, yep, okay. Now, ooh, that smells delightful. Now let me stir it up and see what it looks like and see what else it needs. Yeah, that's all. There we go. Okay. That looks pretty good. There's a lot of meat in it, which I like a lot of meat. I'm a meataholic, proteinaholic. And this is what it looks like now, stirred up with the juice in it. Okay, now, I could add some rice to it. Now, if I add rice, I'm going to have to add more liquid because the rice absorbs the liquid. Now, do we want rice in that or not? I don't think so. I don't think so because rice has carbs. I can always cook some rice and throw it in afterwards if I want. So, it's all ready to go and there's enough juice in it. So now I'm going to put it in my pressure cooker. Right here in my pressure cooker. Right there. Well, I'll show you. I put the top on first. I can put the top on. And pressure cooker right there. See if you can see this. Make sure you can see it. Yep. Pushing that down. Turn it around. Oh, there she goes. Okay, is that a red button? Shoot, wrong way again. Okay. Now back this way. Okay. Push down and turn. Red button's lined up with the red button. This is in the closed position. This is up closed. Okay, that's locked. Okay, it can't blow up now. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to start. Okay. I'm going to put it on high. And I'm going to cook mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6 minutes. Let's do 7 minutes just to make sure. And start. And in 7 minutes, it'll cook come up, cook down, and there's soup. I'll be back when... All right, the top has come down here, so I'm gonna undo this. Get it over here so I can get it in my... Come on. Open and there we go. Ow, that's hot. Alrighty. And taking a look in there, and there is the beef stew. Let's see how this is going to look. Let me just give it a little stir here. Perfect. Let's see the meat. Let's see how that meat is. Tender as anything, falls right apart. Look at that. Everything is cooked. Beautiful. And there's a gorgeous... There's a gorgeous soup right there. Vegetable beef soup right there. Beautiful. Alrighty. And that's dinner in no time flat in a pressure cooker. A lovely pressure cooker.